So Molly, Maya, and Ava out here playing. Let's get back to our project here. So one thing I forgot to mention, when I first started putting it in, it didn't really work because my angle wasn't steep enough. Plus I forgot that the door was right here. Fortunately, I didn't go any closer that way or I wouldn't even be able to screw it in without taking the door off, and I don't want to do that. So I angled it so it's more like this now. Also grabbed a longer screw. And another little trick that I haven't mentioned, I don't think in any videos, is when I'm screwing in at an angle, especially like this, or sometimes into hardwood, what I'll do is first, looks like I don't need this longer one now that I've made it steep. So right here is my angle. It's hitting the wood right there. Now the problem is if I start screwing in, it could come up like this. If you can see that. And yeah, it will come up like this, and then it doesn't go into, because I'm trying to go sideways. So one thing I sometimes do is hold it down like this with the screw gun on it, like so, and then run it in reverse to get a little pilot hole started, and then switch it to forward and then screw it in. So that's another little trick you can do. The other reason I sometimes do that, if I didn't screw a big enough pilot hole and I'm not getting through the first, like we don't need the screw to bind in here in this piece of wood. So sometimes if I don't have a big enough pilot screw, then what I'll do is run it in reverse until I'm through this layer, then switch it to forward to go into the wood that's going to really hold it. So I can't do that in video at the same time, but using reverse to pilot in is sometimes very handy, and then switch it to forward and go in. So this is held down really nicely now, really, really good. And that screw is in there a good inch. So I really feel that this is going to stay now. So and this board is warped quite a bit. You can see that. But I'm going to do this one next, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm right-handed, so this is going to work out really good. I can sit facing this way and drive that right into there and hold it there. So I'm pretty sure this is going to turn out great, and then I'm just going to give it one coat of oil, and we're going to call it a day on this project. On to the next.